Okay, so firstly, ladies, gentlemen, and the unqualified. I joke. Firstly, thank you so much for coming today and sharing in our happy occasion. It's really nice to see everybody here. I think when we first started the course, we weren't quite sure what to expect. We thought we were just going to get a certificate and just sit down for a couple of days and that would be fine. And actually that wasn't the case. We got something a lot better. So if I go back to where it first started, we were actually in here, I believe it was May, and we had the IEP and the council come in and talk to us about their aspirations for Luton in regards to improving employability and skills within the community. And the best way to do that was to upskill those that are on the front lines. That's people like myself that run small businesses. That's people like Aftab who work in the council themselves, like people from charities. So you've got the Disability Resource Centre, you've got the Shaw Trust, the list goes on. And I can say on behalf of us that we're so happy that you chose Luton, and we're really happy that we were able to be on the course 100%. What we took away from it was obviously friendship, right?
Of course.
Yes. We took away an amazing qualification as well, which had amazing content, and the delivery of both our trainers, Judith and Rebecca, was just absolutely 100%. As you can see, that we're also happy to see each other, and that's testament to how well you kind of worked with us also. So I want to say a big thank you to the IEP. I'd like to say a big thank you to Luton Council, the Salvation Army, and of course my fellow learners. Thank you so much. And Joe as well.
Yes, cannot forget Joe. I'm going to keep it very short and sweet, like Caroline. First and foremost, before I do start, I do want to apologize for being late. It was completely somebody else's fault. But in regards to this, we want to say thank you to Pat and Scott for really spearheading the IEP, and then to the wonderful Judith and Rebecca, who really taught us over a 3-day period really intrinsic values and skills that we've learned. So we really do want to thank you guys for making it a really accessible. Of course. It was a really accessible and really enjoyable, more so than anything else, course to be in. And I feel like everybody that was on it really managed to gel really well. We have a WhatsApp group that we're still in, and everybody is still shooting messages in there and keeping in contact. So we really do appreciate the fact that you guys have brought us together like that. In regards to just specifically how this has helped me in regards to the way I'm doing my job, particularly when I was dealing with customers, it was more of a holistic approach in regards to putting them at the center of their own development and really taking onus upon their own recoveries in whichever way that may be to kind of improve themselves. It also taught us how to really take note of the customer and what it is that they wanted. And I personally found myself working in the job centre, which was working with some people that were really difficult to reach in terms of getting them back onto the employment market. And this really helped me to put them at the heart of that and give them a couple of minutes just to allow them to talk about themselves and know that we were really willing to listen and aid them in their recovery. And I think that provided us with some legitimacy that maybe some other people didn't really possess beyond that point. And I do think a lot of that does come from the things that we were taught in the customer service course. So we really do want to, again, reaffirm our thanks for that. Just really quickly before I head off, I think there's a lot of people over here who are working in different departments. We've got Luton Rights, we've got Caryn, who's independent. And Caryn said if I don't give her a shout out, she's gonna give me some abuse. So this is the only reason I'm saying her name. And we've got people from Adult Community Learning and Caroline, and all the wonderful people, and Noah as well, and CD's community, CYCD, and Disability Resource Centre. And mine as well, Bethany, I cannot forget you. And I think everybody here does some really vital work at the grassroots level of Luton, and I don't think sometimes it's adequately given enough thanks to you guys for what you guys do. But I think if you guys weren't here, I think that we'd be in a far more dire state. So I think that this would be a really appropriate time to give yourselves a round of applause and say thank you so much for all of the work that you do. And we're really happy to be a part of the development of Luton, and you guys spearheading all of that. So thank you so much.